guys, we are here on the Navajo Nation and we are starting our mule deer hunt. It's early December. We're here with Jay of Jay's Trophy Hunts, and we're here for a rut mule deer hunt. So it's December 5th, and the rut is just getting going down here, you know, significantly more south than where we are up in the northwest. Their rut starts a good bit later, so we've been rutting for about a month up there, but theirs is just now starting. We've kind of been noticing it getting going in just the last couple of days. Jay and his buddy Dwayne have been doing a little scouting and just now starting to turn up some decent bucks. So we're in one particular area and his buddy Dwayne is in another pickup and he's in another area, and we're just gonna kind of spread out and get glasses and see what we can turn up. Never done this hunt before, so kind of all new to me, but I'm excited about it. I love rut mule deer hunts, so just kind of come along. We'll start seeing what we turn up and see where the hunt takes us.
Extreme Outer Limits is presented by Night Force Optics. Precision optics for precision shooting.
Big country, so gonna be going right to the 15s. Just tripod up and sit down and just start covering ground. There's a buck. Been a hell of a morning so far, guys. We've spotted a lot of deer. We were perched up back here for about 2 hours and they definitely started to dissipate and bed down, so moved around a little bit and got a few deer here, like a doe and a pair of small bucks. And Jay said this area here last year had a nice buck. He was a little thin but good looking 4-point, so just kind of giving it a look. I think we've had a phenomenal morning. We've probably seen, I don't know, better than 30. I'm thinking better than 40 maybe.
Yeah, quite a bit.
Yeah, and he says that's not very good. He says 10 years ago it would have been damn near double that. I was pretty, triple that. I was pretty impressed as I was this morning. Anyway.
Now we got other spots to look at too, so.
Yeah.
More deer out here.
It seems like it's happening. I mean, these deer are definitely coming in a rut, so just keep looking.
This segment is brought to you by the Night Force NX8 4 to 32 by 50 rifle scope, featuring a high-speed zero-stop turret, a 30mm tube allowing for 90 minutes of adjustment, and ED glass, producing superior image quality at high magnification. The new Zeiss Victory RF laser range-finding binocular provides you accurate ranges and ballistic corrections from 11 to 2,500 yards. A fully customizable ballistics platform, Bluetooth connectivity, and a phenomenal binocular all in a compact and lightweight unit. The new Zeiss Victory RF is EOL's rangefinder of choice.
We're gonna take the rifle for a little walk over here. There's a big rim. We're kind of up on this flat. You can tell there's some stuff down underneath. We just drove by. Getting in here, there's a little buck that just kind of skirted off here. So we're gonna get over here and just take a look around a little bit. It's midday, so maybe just kind of pop in on some spots, short little walks, look down some holes, just keep hitting them. Big 3-point. See a tall 3-point. That's his antler shining up there. That deer had a little age in him. And there, he's coming right across. Antlers right there through those sticks. See those little tiny wispy sticks?
Yeah.
See his antlers? Right about 4 o'clock, which puts us about an hour before dark, and these deer are starting to get up and move. There's several does and about 3 different bucks down on these sage flats that are right on the edge of the cedars so far. Got lots of time. Maybe something good will come up, give us a good look. One down there's pretty good basket shaped. I think it's 4 on its left and 3 on its right, but boy, when that sun goes down, it gets cool, don't it? My hands are cold from all the metal on the tripod. Anyway, guys, that's a wrap to day 1. It's a good day. Seen a lot of deer and a lot of bucks. Same old story, just not the one. Always looking for the one, but we've seen a lot. It was a good day. I had a lot of fun. So, I don't know. What do you think? Are we coming here, or are we hitting a different area altogether tomorrow?
Hit another spot.
Yeah,
Yeah, we got another area. There are more deer there, so.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure you never see everything, but the fact that we're seeing some repeats now, that you can kind of check a bunch of those off the list. So that's good. So, all right, well, tomorrow morning, new spot, guys. See you then. Well, good morning, guys. We're back at it. We're in a different area. We already got a group of deer here, so took a look. Just typical kind of couple small bucks and some does. This area that we're in today, Jay says, is typically one that has a bit fewer deer, but sometimes a bit higher age class on the bucks. We really had to check that spot yesterday because there's so many deer, you just never know what will show up. This one, it might be a bit fewer, but hopefully we can find something a little bit older, a little bit more size. So anyway, we're immediately off to a good start. It's brisk, it's cold, it's about 30, and these deer are rutting. So should be a good day, guys.
This segment is brought to you by the Extreme Store, now offering optics, bullets, and accessories for all your hunting needs. For more information, visit theextremestore.us. Extreme Outer Limits is also brought to you by Trigger Tech Triggers. With the most advanced technology in the industry, Trigger Tech Triggers offer the most precise, consistent, and dependable triggers for your rifle, on the range or in the mountains. This segment of Extreme Outer Limits is brought to you by the all-new Extreme Heavy Hybrid line of Berger bullets. Rated best in class, ballistic coefficient. Delivers the greatest amount of kinetic energy per caliber. Will extend the effective range of your rifle. Go to the Extreme store to get yours today.
All right, guys, so we did a little gun check. This rifle, this 300 PRC, we've been using pretty much all season, but you might notice in previous episodes that I have a titanium Thunder Beast Ultra 7 that's typically on this rifle so that I don't have to wear ear protection. And anyhow, having a suppressor on this rifle, it changes, you know, essentially the harmonics through the barrel and the impact point. So we had a little time and a couple cool shoot to scenarios from the ridge we're on to this rock face. And we got a rock out there at 600 yards, pretty much on the button. It was like 603. And sure enough, by removing the suppressor, putting a thread cap on it, we looked to be somewhere in that 3 to 4 minute off. So I dropped it down, got an idea of what the actual math should be. So I'm gonna throw some right into it, and I'm gonna slip this turret down, the approximate math that I think it should be. And then I'm gonna go out here in front of the pickup and I'm gonna reshoot. But anyway, here on the Navajo, you're not allowed to shoot suppressed. So I had to remove it, throw the thread cap on, and now we're doing a little sight check. And sure enough, don't assume that you're gonna be able to remove a suppressor and the rifle's gonna impact identical, because in fact, we just proved it will not. So we're gonna adjust this turret, and then I'm gonna sit back down and shoot again. And just basically get it right, and then we'll reset the turrets. All right, guys, here's the total numbers. So probably varies for everybody's gun based on barrel length, diameter, size of suppressor, but that was 3/4 minute to the right in total and 4.5 minutes down. So what that would correlate to, if you had a 0 at say 100 yards, is I would have been impacting the paper at 4.5 inches high, which is equivalent to 4.5 minutes, and 3/4 to the left. So finding that out at 600 yards is basically the same as 100 yards if you bring the math back, right? So that's what we've done, because we don't have the means to set up a gridded target and shoot off of anything. So we just did it right in the field. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do one more last check though. I'm gonna take one more round. I'm gonna hit it, dial it, and make one more shot. And then if everything's tracking, we should be good to go for the hunt. Sounded like an impact. We'll review the footage, but I think we've got our remedy in place. I think the numbers are right. So I think we're gonna be good to go hunting, guys. About to wrap another day up. Tons of deer. Just not the one, right? So I think yet again, if I'm understanding Jay correctly, we're gonna hit a new area tomorrow again. So that'll be our 3rd new area. So far, each of the areas that we've been in have been chocked full of deer and lots of bucks. The buck to doe ratio is great. Every day, I mean, I guess from even the first day to the second day, it's been getting better, it seems. Maybe tomorrow, you know, more bucks will shuffle in. So yeah, anyway, another great day, just a lot of fun, and hopefully more tomorrow.
This segment is brought to you by the Extreme Store, now offering an exclusive Macmillan Game Hunter Universal Inlet stock, capable of accepting all Remington clone actions in a wide variety of barrel contours. For more information, visit www.extremestore.us. Extreme Outer Limits is also brought to you by the Extreme Shooting School, an information-packed 2-day class. For more information, go to extremeouterlimitstv.com. This segment is brought to you by MOA Rifles, now offering their Extreme Series actions. Built with long-range performance in mind, MOA actions are constructed to handle the most advanced bullet and cartridge combinations on the market. For information, visit moarifles.com.
Boy, the bucks are moving though. Ooh, they're moving. Keep looking. I was staring at that and staring at that and staring, and I'm like, what is it? Why does it look so big?
Is that a buck to the left?
Oh, left coming in. She's could eat him for breakfast. Oh, it's a spike. What?
Oh, yeah, velvet spike.
Guys, we gotta shoot that deer. I'm not joking. That's the flyer buck. Get out. We're gonna kill that deer. All right, guys, well, that happened extremely fast. There was a big group of deer with a big old frame buck, giant hook cheater, looked like another cheater on this side. So I didn't waste any time at all. We got out, moved down just off the nose of the hill, tiny bit, got the camera set up. And as soon as that doe in front of him moved, I thought I could take that quarter in. And these big old rutting bucks, he just sucked it up and started running. So we gave him a little time. We think he dropped right down here, but we just give it a little time. We're kind of walking in slow, and Jay's kind of flanking, so probably dead, and we're gonna punch a tag. He was an awesome buck. Man, oh man, that buck is tough, dude. Oh, yeah. That's a nice buck, guys. Look at that buck. Look at all the extra character. He's got like a handle. Guys, this is an awesome buck. We've had just a great time on this hunt. We've been having a ton of fun. Haven't been taking anything too horribly serious because the rut's going and we're seeing bucks. And this morning was just right out of the gate. I mean, you pulled over and said, oh, we should just see deer out here. And it was barely even light. I started glassing. I'm like, oh, there's deer out there. And sure enough, there was bucks. So we just kept working spots and glassing and driving to the next one. It's kind of got a big rim canyon here. So kind of go out on each one and look. And we were just in between in this saddle. As we started looking lower, I come down to my binos and I seen this thing straight on, just like this, guys. And I seen this cheater, and then I seen an extra, and I seen another extra. Actually, to be honest with you, I did not key in at all on the browse. I said, I'm not joking. We're gonna kill this deer. So we got out, and I was gonna wait for the broadside, but he was frontal, and I started to think about it because the doe that was in front of him ran. And I'm like, I might just wait myself right out of an opportunity when he whirls and goes. So I took that frontal, which came in and came out, and the result is he ran, because these rutting bucks are strong, but he just ran over here and expired, and now we got ourselves a giant buck on the ground. So again, we're here with Jay, Jay's Trophy Hunts on the Navajo, and we're having a great time. And you know what? I've been here twice now, and I gotta say, it's treated me fair both times. I got a really nice bull, and I got a really nice buck. So
I've had great hunts here, and you do a great job, and you just chill and keep after it, and it's fun, right?
It's the name of the game, just have fun.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, that's going to conclude our episode here. I'm super fortunate to be able to get a buck like this, and I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We'll see you guys next week.
Extreme Outer Limits, brought to you by McMillan Stocks, Rugged Ridge Outdoor Gear, Night Force Optics, Grip and Pull, the best bullet puller in the world, MOA Rifles, Star Valley Outfitters, and Broken Top Outfitters. And also brought to you by